Everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going? Sorry.
Fine. I mean, you know,
difficulties.
You live with me.
Yeah, I think you could. I think there's a way to fix this. So
What?
We'll fix it after the show.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens during the show, I guess.
Well, if it happens during the show, I'll come and fix it.
Okay.
Okay. Great. So, hi, everybody. We had some technical difficulties, but we're okay for now. And maybe we won't be later. I don't know. We'll find out.
Who knows?
Ping was the first one here at 5 minutes to the show. 9:25. Hi, Ping. Thanks.
Wow. Where were the rest of you all day slacking off?
Yeah. Bearded PokeTubers here. Good day.
Good day, sir.
Picked up a sad begonia today.
Begonia. It's a flower.
Okay. Chopped it up and now it's in jars. You supposed to do that? Is begonia
maybe.
a plant? Yeah.
Maybe he's propagating it. Is that what he... I don't know.
Is that what you do? You propagate? I don't know. I know nothing about this stuff whatsoever.
I used to work in a greenhouse, so...
Yeah, we know. I know. I don't know.
I've mentioned it a bunch of times, so...
I know how to look at plants. That's about as far as my plant.
I know how to look at them.
Yeah, I could pick out flowers too if I had to. Like bouquets of flowers. That's about it.
I don't like flowers.
Yeah, which is why I don't ever get them for you. Good evening,
I
Christian.
know. He's never got me them once, and I always tell him I don't like
Scarlet
them.
begonia? Peter PokeTuber wants to know.
That is a Grateful Dead song.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know very many names to their songs because most of their names to their songs aren't actually in the song. So.
Well, that one is.
It is? Yeah. I've probably heard it then. I don't know. I've listened to so much other stuff.
Adam's just out of it today.
Not really. I mean, going down a couple different avenues with reselling, and it's been different.
I've been sewing.
Yeah.
I'll have to show my newest creation in a bit.
Going? Rex Silver begonia, I imagine.
Yep, Rex is a type of begonia.
Micro prop, apparently. We don't know what any of this
means. Oh, nice.
Today?
Rex, yeah, Rex is a type of begonia.
It's been ongoing. But today I figured most of it out, and now I'm going to be executing over the next...
He's executing.
It's going to take a while to get there.
My back hurts. My back is hurting.
Oh, you should use my back stretcher.
That thing scares me.
It's awesome.
I'm going to go get it. I'm getting it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, it's one of those things you lay on, and it's got like,
it scares me.
And you kind of just bend backwards over it.
I ordered this thing.
It cracks your back and stretches your back.
Oh, Joker. He looks so cute right now. This thing frightens me.
It's foam. It's fine.
This feels hard AF, pardon my language.
It's supposed to be, because it's supposed to support you while you're stretching. It's supposed to push up on your back.
Look at this.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
What in God's name?
You just put it down and you lay backwards, and it kind of...
I feel like I would break this.
No, I didn't break it, so you're not going to break it.
I don't know. It's weird. But
no,
maybe I'll give it...
felt good. Give it a
maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know.
No, I've just been from sitting all the time. You get.
Well, you need to get up and move around, dear.
So I was just getting some stretching in. Adam, Sarah doesn't want flowers. She wants a nice pair of fabric scissors. I think she has a couple of them.
I have. I just bought a bunch of fabric scissors.
Yeah, I think she has a bunch of them actually. She's been a sewing machine lately, so she made her first shirt. Like,
yeah, you want to see it? It's precious. It's a T-shirt. I have to put the Velcro on the back still. This is just like my little look. It's a camo T-shirt. I just have to put the Velcro on the back. But yeah, I was like, I cut this pattern out, and I basically was like really struggling with putting the sleeves on it. And it was just not happening for me. So then I started doing another pattern that had sleeves to see if I could figure out how to put the sleeves on this. And I did figure out from the other pattern how to put the sleeves on this, but the other pattern I was doing, I will never, ever probably I was trying to make a nightgown, a long sleeve nightgown, and it just was not happening for me.
No, it wasn't.
I was getting so mad. And you have to put gathering in the fabric, which I'm pretty good at the gathering now, but this was like around like the top of the neckline. And let me tell you, it was making me so mad. It looks so janky.
Pink says
when I sewed it together. Thank you.
It is pretty cute. Yeah, we're going to maybe do some custom cabbie shirts. So.
Well, I'm making some girl ones because I have this. So I have this fabric here, but I have all these cute little pants, and girls can wear shirts and pants too. Look how cute this will be together.
Yeah, precious.
Right? So I'm doing some girl ones right now. That's what I'm doing.
Sarah's a successful seamstress now.
I mean, I guess as successful as I
can. You'll be like the Gucci or Calvin Klein of cabbie clothes. Soon.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty like. I mean, I'm not trying to brag about myself, but I'm pretty good at it for not doing it for that long.
Okay.
Except for that nightgown. So I guess actually I'm not that really that good at it if I can't do that. But.
No, I think it takes practice, but
yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah. So, anywho, yeah, that's what's been going on over here. We've had a decent week, so that's good. I guess everybody's getting those tax returns back.
Yeah, we're like selling some towels, selling some other stuff. It's been like pretty good.
Coins have been been a run on coins lately.
It makes me happy whenever we sell stuff early in the week. So it's like you have to like panic on the weekend as much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, other than that, it's been that kind of stuff, and then postcards. Postcards have been nutty. So
and some Cabbage Patch, but not that many Cabbage Patch this week. What is going on? Do people hate cabbies now?
You haven't listed that many.
Yeah, actually I did, Adam. You don't pay attention to anything I do.
All right.
You don't even know me.
Well, we don't live in the same house, so how would I know you?
You don't even know me.
I don't see what you do because I live in a different house. So
I'm going to make a Muppet Baby t-shirt. I think it's going to be cute.
Yeah, that'll be precious.
Nobody likes my
You got to
Muppet
get some
Baby
just plain like this color fabric.
Maybe
so
not
we
that color.
We can put like custom things on it.
Yeah, but I don't know about dark gray.
Well, maybe not dark gray, but like heather gray or black.
Something. No, Adam. Something cute and colorful. Okay. What are we making? Goth cabbies? You're like black.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just saying to put like custom stuff on it.
Yeah, we could.
So, my mom made a dress once, apparently.
Nice.
I'm surprised at that. I'll be honest. I have seen my mother sew, and it's not the greatest. Goth cabbies would be sick.
It's not the greatest. Goth cabbies. Adam's like, put them in all black.
No, I mean like for the decals. Like if we put decals on them.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should make a Taylor Swift shirt.
I could.
Yeah. Oh, my mom made a dress once when I put it on, it fell apart. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's funny. My stuff hasn't fallen apart. I'm like, it's actually like working out for me. Don't ask me how. I really went up. But my my dream is. It's not really. It's my sewing dream, I guess. It's not
Your sewing dream. You have sewing
my.
dreams
This is
now.
my sewing dream is to make my friends' kids matching dresses.
Oh.
Now
I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing homemade clothes soon.
Well, they're like 18 months apart, maybe.
I don't think you really can.
So like 2,
because you've
2
got to
and
have.
4, I think they are.
I don't know.
even know.
Could you?
You would just have to get like the pattern for like toddler size 2T and toddler size 4T or whatever.
Yeah, but would they be all that comfortable with because you can't serge or the edges, so.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be wearing them just like all the time. I just thought that it would be cute. So that's like my sewing dream.
There you go. Hi, Julie. How's it going?
Yeah.
What's happening? Sarah was just talking about her cabbie making clothing escapades.
Yeah.
Escapades, not escapades.
My
Extreme version of
extreme sewing.
Extreme sewing. They didn't serge the edges when I was a kid. No, okay. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure it can be done.
Well, and you know what you can do, and what I have done, and this lady says to do, is like, well, it's not over the edge, but like you can do like, and this isn't a good example, but you can do like a zigzag. I don't know if you can even see it. Can you even see it? Probably not. A zigzag, like a zigzag and a straight.
Yeah. And I guess technically, I mean, all the clothes that we used to sell for big money were single stitches, and they weren't serged. So I guess it's not that big of a deal.
I think, aren't they? No,
you sell vintage single stitch cabbie T-shirts.
They're not going to be
get like
vintage,
a Grateful Dead pattern on it.
I have Grateful Dead fabric here. Look,
single
guys,
stitch,
look,
single stitch T-shirts.
Hold up, check this out. Wait, where is that? It's like all the way. Hold on. Because that's what I wanted to do is make a Grateful Dead T-shirt. That was my main goal.
Oh, you need like cabbie sunglasses though. You need like some circular.
Look, guys.
Cabbie sunglasses.
When I saw this, I almost like died. Look at this.
That's pretty awesome.
Is it not? Walmart. This is at Walmart. When I saw this, I was like freaking out. I was freaking.
You need to make a hippie cabbie.
See, look. Grateful Dead.
You need to make a hippie cabbie. With like a peace sign or something. Like you got to figure it out. Hippie cabbie.
I would cut this out right now on the live, but I need to iron it before I do that.
Zigzag and fold over instead of fold attachment. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. My mom made most of my clothes when I was a kid, dresses with matching drawstring purses.
Cute. Oh, that would be a good idea. Maybe I can make them matching little purses.
There you go.
How hard could that be?
Famous last words.
How hard could it be?
It could be hard. It could be very hard. It sounds hard to me, so.
Yeah, like a little drawstring purse? That probably would be fine.
I envision a lot of swearing coming. That's my vision for you. I'm having visions.
You're having visions.
It made me think of that awful documentary. I'm off it. I'm done with documentary stuff. After that one, I cannot watch another documentary after this one. It was what was it called? I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know. But
it's called Love is Hope, or Hope is Love, or something. It's on Max, and it is the most disturbing documentary I have ever seen in my entire life.
Those people are wacky.
Okay, so it's about a cult, and I'd say 90% of documentaries on cults, people are wacky. These people, though,
yeah,
over the top. Like, just you think of the wackiest, like. The Heaven's Gate people were less wacky than these people. And these people are still alive. Well, some of them. But these people, over the top. I mean, just absolutely, completely lost their minds. I mean, and some of them are still doing live streamings about this woman. And it's just...
Wait, what's it called again? Love is what?
I think it was Love is Hope or something. I gotta find out again. I don't even want to look it up because it's gonna piss me off.
It's so those people are crazy. I didn't like. I was following.
Love Has Won. Love Has Won. The Cult of Mother God is what it's called.
Oh yeah, Mother God. That's right.
And
I
it's
remember her now.
Unbelievable.
It really is.
I made most of my clothes when I was teaching. Daughter learned how to sew too, and made most of her homecoming dresses. She still sews to this day, and yeah, that's right.
That's awesome.
You're welcome, Julie. We're glad to help.
I
Imagine being the one dude who was in charge of keeping Heaven's Gate story alive. Yeah, yeah, that's right. There was one guy that left like a week before they drank the Kool-Aid, and he left because he was ashamed because I guess he
was that Heaven's Gate or was that something else?
Yeah, that was Heaven's Gate. It was he didn't leave because he thought they were nuts. He left because he did something that was like against I think he had like sexual thoughts about somebody, and that was shameful in Heaven's Gate. So he left, and he still believes that a starship's going to come get him eventually. And like he was on the documentary, he's on all the documentaries about him talking about the teachings and everything. And I'm like, so he's probably the guy. He's the guy that kept the story alive.
Starship.
So, hey, Roman.
Hi.
What's happening? Long time no see. Thanks for
Howdy
stopping in,
do.
Adam, the new owner of Bob's Furniture franchise. No. This couch is holding up, though. I'll tell you.
I guess
it's the least comfortable one we've had, and it's the one. Well, it seems it's holding up better than the last one because the last one, there's only a couple more months to go before you break that record. So,
yeah,
was it 8 months or something?
This is the same one as our last one.
It is? No.
Yeah, yes, it is because remember?
Oh, right, yeah.
We had that bigger one, and then that one broke, and then we got another one, and then that one broke, and then they replaced it with the same exact one.
I thought this one was different.
Nope.
I felt like when we got this one, we both thought it was a little more narrow.
No, it was firmer, but just because we hadn't sat on it.
Yeah. Okay. Roman works at Bob's Furniture every Thursday as a quality. That explains a lot.
Oh, that's funny.
Roman works for 2 hours and then goes and takes a nap in the break room. So, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I feel like the furniture that I got off Amazon is better quality.
No. You didn't put it together. It's definitely
not. Yeah.
That thing, if you use that thing every day, it's gonna deteriorate fast.
Well, the animals use it.
They do.
So.
Yeah. We're getting new recliners this weekend. Nice.
Cool.
I work for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's 4.5 minutes too long. So I do like a good recliner. I don't know what we were doing without recliners in the past. Oh yeah, we were laying on the couch. We had 2 couches and we were both laying, or we had a sectional.
Yeah, well, yeah. Whenever we lived at your house, we were laying on 2 separate couches.
The recliner is a must-have. It's just a must-have now. Yeah.
I agree.
By the way, the cha-ching was over $50 now. If I could get more than one cha-ching a day, there you go. I like over $50 cha-chings are good. I get happy when it's like $25. I'll be honest with you.
I have some lady right now who bought a Cabbage Patch doll. Well, she didn't even buy it because she didn't pay for it yet. On Monday, my God. She said she was. Oh no, she bought on Monday. She said she was going to get it. She said she was getting paid yesterday, right? So she was going to pay for it yesterday.
Yeah, and so she
and
responded.
Today, she says she's getting paid tomorrow. What day are you freaking getting paid?
She's never going to pay for it, or she's going to wait till the very last minute because she knows she can. She's not going to be able to buy again. I can tell you that much. If she pays tomorrow before it cancels, she's getting blocked.
Oh yes.
Because I'm not.
I had to block somebody. Oh yeah, some lowballing person that was like would always complain about the shipping, and I'm like, and then she's like. At the end of my conversation with her, she's like, okay, well, I'll be back again to buy more. And I'm thinking to myself, you're not going to because you're going to be blocked.
So this has happened to us, 3 times in the last, we'll say 30 days.
What?
Prior to that, It hadn't happened in months.
Oh yeah.
So I've developed a theory. You want to hear what my theory is?
I would love it.
Okay, here's my theory. My theory is that they had like a bunch of people that, you know, have been buying for years or whatever, and knowing the 4-day thing, or knowing that they could wait 2 or 3 days and then pay or whatever.
Yeah.
And all of these people got moved into this like automatic pay system, and they all bitched. And they all bitched enough that eBay let them go back to this antiquated way of paying. So now all these jerk offs that weren't paying are the only people left that wait and then potentially cancel, or wait and then pay. Like, that's what it is. I'm telling you, that's what it is, because it was fine 45 days ago. But now I'm telling you, all these people bitched,
honestly,
and now they got their privilege back, and now they're just doing it. And every time we have a waiting for payment, and every time it's, you know, it's somebody it always goes beyond a day or so.
Well, waiting for payment, like, yeah, you're right. Well, because like waiting for payment wasn't even like happening, you know, like I completely forgot it was even a thing because it just didn't happen
until recently.
Anymore.
And I'm telling you, all these people got their bullshit I can wait privilege. So now I think what I've been doing is I'm more inclined to accept like $6 or $7, like off a $20, $20, $25, $30 item. I'm more inclined to accept like a $6 off offer if it's an automatic payment. But if it's not,
right,
I probably won't. Like, I
Same.
probably won't accept, like, I'm actually thinking about, like, between me and you, anything that doesn't have an automatic payment, like with a,
I usually always counter offer.
I think we should just start declining them.
Yeah, we could.
Because why would we, I mean, it seems to me that everybody that doesn't have an automatic payment doesn't, most of them don't pay for a day or two.
Right.
I mean, it has happened.
You're so worked up.
I don't know. I just know this is what happened. I know it's eBay giving in to these people that complained, because we got messages about it before. We got messages about it when automatic payment was a thing, and they were like, "Well, eBay made me go to this system, so I'm going to offer you less on these because it has to make up for shipping." And then we would respond like, "Well, we're going to refund you the difference in shipping, so just go ahead and buy them." And only one person had a problem with it, but we would get that message. So I'm sure people complained and they got their bullshit privilege back. I'm sure that's what's happening.
It's just like, I don't know. Anywhere else you buy something, you like pay right then.
Yes. I had a discussion this week about my shipping charges. They compared to other listings. I do calculated. They were comparing to one free shipping item and similar items that could ship media mail. That's fun, isn't it? When people have no idea what they're talking about. See, I don't even get into it. We don't even engage anymore. If they're complaining, if they send us a message and they're like, shipping's really high, then we're like, I don't even bother, because this person's going to be a problem. They're going to complain.
First of all, do you not understand that it's like regional, like how far you are away from somebody and how much it weighs and what the dimensions are? Like all of those are factors in how much that it costs.
Yeah. It's not even, I don't even bother. It's not even worth your time, Julie, because if this person is having that discussion with you, that means they're one of those people that just complains about things, and it's likely that they're going to do, that they're going to complain about. It's more likely that they're going to complain about something when it arrives.
Do you remember that lady? This was like, oh my goodness, maybe like 2 summers ago or something. She wanted to buy this kid's Harley Davidson vest or something. And she was like, she's like, your shipping's too high. I'm going to buy this. Please ship it media mail. And I'm like,
I remember that.
I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, cause it's not a book or what, or like, it's not,
it's a
it doesn't
federal
qualify. It doesn't qualify for media mail. She's like, well, I do it all the time, or people do it for me all the time. I'm like, well,
good luck.
No, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it.
Even the automatic payments aren't guaranteed. I had one this morning that said automatic payment. You'll get paid after accepting it, and it's still waiting payment almost 10 hours later. Yeah, I bet that's like the Macari thing where it declines. So eBay's new policy: if you decline any offers, your account gets suspended forever. No. By the way, there's an update for the eBay app. My app was screwing up bad. Yeah.
Mine is that stupid update. Mine has been going back and forth from that update for literally a month. It updates and then it goes back to the way it was. Then
The
it
blocks?
updates. I hate the blocks.
Yeah.
I freaking hate them.
Yeah. The blocks. Today was the first day mine changed. And I don't like it either.
Oh,
but
mine's
I'll get
been
used to it.
doing that. I'm not kidding. It's been doing it for like a month.
I stopped engaging in stupid conversations, waste of time. Yep. It's like a gas station.
joking.
They do a $1 pre-authorization. They can't know the total of the amount before they hand. Yes, exactly. I feel the same, Adam. It's a little annoying. Who am I kidding? It's extremely annoying. Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, I told him that he would tell me how many of this item he wanted, and I would do a combined shipping. He could see the actual combined shipping price. Yeah. I don't even bother. We don't even bother at all anymore. It's just we've been burned.
We did, remember?
Well, yeah.
And that girl's like, "Oh, it still costs too much."
Yeah,
Get out of here, lady.
we get almost every time. People will call, especially like from Canada and stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, how much is shipping if we put them all on one listing?" And we've done that. And even if they're really, really nice, we've done it. And 9 times, I'd say 6 times, maybe 7 times out of 10, they are like, "Oh, it's too much," or "Oh, that's still more than I want to pay."
Remember the last time we did it for that lady? She actually did.
Yeah, it happens, but it's just sometimes you're just. I will tell you what's an immediate ignore for me. If the message reads your shipping is so expensive or something to that effect, they don't even get a response. But if they're nice and they're saying I'm looking at 4 or 5 of these dolls and whatever, then they might get a couple replies. But I don't know. It's just it can get very. I had a lady from Australia this week ask me a million questions, wanted to know why the card was priced higher than the others, etc. Took 4 full days to pay. Sent it with a prayer. Jeez, I'm sorry. Same, Sarah. The layout keeps changing for me, driving me nuts.
I know why. Like, it's so stupid. I'm like, oh, it's back to normal. Like, the way that, like, without the stupid blocks. I hate those stupid blocks.
He was being respectful, so I allowed myself to engage briefly to educate, not continuing, though. Yeah. Sarah, try uninstalling and reinstalling your app. It worked for me. It wasn't getting any notifications at all.
Yeah, I haven't really been. I've been getting some notifications, but
Roman.
I don't know.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we're giving away $1,000 cash on February 30th. So make sure
you're here
on February 30th. Not tomorrow, February 30th. So just when your calendar says February 30th, that's what we're doing. Somebody got me on a joke one time. It was like some Facebook post where they were like, "Hey, I need 4 or 5 people for some work. I'm paying $5,000 a piece. It's only for 4 hours work. It's on February 30th." I remember I was like, "I'm in," and they were like, "It's a joke, dude." I'm like, "Oh, oops."
Oh, Adam.
The app told me I have 145K unsold items. It's changed a few times during the day. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's like real weird.
I have a blurb every listing basically saying don't ask me shite. So when they don't pass the test, I ask, ignore, and block. I like it. I like your style, Tommy. Tommy runs the no bullshit shoe store. That's what it should be called.
It's always funny too when like they're like, "You're shipping so high," and then you're like, "Well, I'm in Pennsylvania. Where are you?" They're like, "Alaska."
Yeah, right. Hawaii, Puerto Rico, yeah.
California. You
Wonder
know
why.
all the most expensive places to ship
Speaking
from
of which,
Pennsylvania.
Tommy or any of the other shoe sellers that are out there, if you guys come across a pair of 13s and on clouds, hit me up. As long if they're pretty new, I'll probably be in the market for them. I need another pair.
How many pairs of shoes do you need? I never have ever met a man. I have never met a man.
I will start
that has
selling
had as
off,
many shoes as you.
I will start selling off shoes to get more on clouds.
You have so many. You buy sneakers constantly.
I will sell off many pairs of shoes to get more on clouds.
You buy sneakers constantly.
That's all I'm wearing them.
You have Croc sneakers, Under Armour, Skechers, On Clouds.
The Croc sneakers I like. They're good for.
Who in the world has that's a man that has this many sneakers?
Who cares? A lot of people.
Well, it's not a sneakerhead.
No, they changed the way they calculate 90-day sales numbers shown at the top. Yeah, they did. They did. Dumb
They're
buyers
so
are the problems.
ridiculous.
Always. If they don't read the description, then they clearly could have missed any issues. Yep. It's Thursday. It's the day eBay does its maintenance, so part of eBay goes wonky at different times. Yeah. Kelly has 65 pairs of shoes. Be nice.
Why do you guys need that many?
What are you talking about? You gotta have nice shoes. You find something you like, you go with it. Had some good New Balance sales recently. I've heard good things. Sarah, have you met Tommy? Tommy has a ton of shoes.
I just don't get it. I don't get it, I guess.
Hi, Bob. What's up? Julie, they just removed the shipping and returns, etc. Now the 90 days is just sales price. Yeah, that's smart. I have like 8 pairs. There you go. Oh, JD is here. Let me switch accounts so I can say.
I honestly think that I have maybe like 8 pairs of shoes also.
My rescheduled Florida trip next week may be rescheduled again. Oh no. That sucks.
We never got to go to Florida.
We never got to go either. Yeah. I should have the Cloud Monster 2s in next few weeks after the return starts. Yeah, let me know. Are they bad? Is that why are you making a joke? Like, are people returning the shit out of these things? Is that why?
You're like, let me know. What kind do you have?
I have Cloud Monsters, yeah. I think I have the Cloud Monster 2s. I think. I didn't even know. Hold on, let me go look. Is people returning them? Are they falling apart?
Oh, Adam. It's so funny, too, because anytime you get, like, a new pair of shoes, you, like, become obsessed with that pair of shoes. And then you move on to the next thing.
Oh, no. I don't have Cloud Monsters. I have Cloud Surfers.
Cloud Surfers?
Are the Cloud Monsters better? Oh, no. I might have to check into this.
Why are you in the dark still?
Because Uh-oh.
What is happening?
There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, though. 13. Preferably 13 wide, but I'll do 13. No, I get store return. Every brand gets tons of returns, 30, 90. Oh, yeah. Let me know, Tommy. I've never tried the Cloud... I thought I had Cloud Monsters. These are Cloud Surfers. Is there much difference between the Cloud Surfer and the Cloud Monster?
I don't know.
Try these on. I need like every colorway of the Federers. There you go.
What's a Federer? Is it a shoe?
It's a shoe. Yeah. Most of mine are Adidas or Puma. In my defense, I'm a bargain shopper, so if they are on sale, I have multiple available. I just clear the shelf, different design and colors. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's loud. I just don't
think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't
Cloud
know.
Surfer is good. Yeah, I mean, I like them. What's the difference, Tommy? Is there a big difference?
Shoes take up a lot of space.
So?
Well, our house is small. I don't like clutter.
You wouldn't want another pair of Hokas if you had them in a different color?
When they wear out and I need a new pair, sure.
That's bullshit because you bought 2 pairs of those Nike shoes you were wearing for a long time and they weren't worn out.
They were. The bottoms were wearing out.
You wanted
Everyone
a black pair.
saying, I didn't buy a black pair. It was blue.
Okay, whatever. You had a blue and a blue and a white pair. The new Cloud Surfers you have are much softer. Okay. Then I want Cloud Surfers.
They're softer.
If you have them, hit me up because I'm in the market. I'm not going to rush and buy them, but I would buy them. Oh, got a water bottle with a stupid penguin on it. You did. Took a picture, meant to send it. With stupid penguins on it. Hello, Buying Space. What's happening? Yeah. I love them. I need another pair.
Why do you need it though? I don't know why you need it.
Because I want another pair.
So you don't need it. You want it.
Well, why would I wear the same shoe every day? It's just going to wear out faster.
Oh, for the love.
Look, boom. Just be worn.
Well, then why are they so expensive then?
Because they support you so well.
But if they wear out fast,
yours wear out fast too, from what I heard.
But what? Well, if they do, then I don't know if I'll be buying another pair. I mean, I don't know what constitutes fast.
Adam, buy shoes for me. I'll buy them from anybody if you have 13 Cloud Surfers in different color but red and white. I don't care. Because he's his first pair is getting lonely and it needs a friend. See, here you go. That's why. No, because I maybe someday I'm feeling a little darker than these shoes and I want a darker color. You know,
Yeah, you're so
I'm like George.
stylish.
I'm like George Costanza.
You're like the pinnacle.
I dress based on mood. There's very many subtle variations.
You're the pinnacle of style, so I could see why.
Oh, why you got to be in Canada? Got some 13s. Oh man,
You know that shipping from Canada is probably expensive.
yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, no, I mean, I don't know. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll think about it because I just think that shipping is going to be ridiculous from you to me, unless you know a way.
Probably.
And I'm in. I'll chat with you.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, if you think it's going to price us out, let me know. Just go ahead and the Marco's shoe collection. Just go ahead and the Marco's shoe collection. I don't know. I'd like for you to try on the Asics Gel Nimbus 25. I know you love these things. I should have tried them on when I was at Dick's. I might.
You should have.
I might.
Oh, but I thought you had to have on clouds. But you're an on cloud.
I do want on clouds. I do want on clouds. But here's okay. You want my logic behind this? When we were in Atlantic City and we walked around, I remember vividly what my feet felt like the last time we were there when I was wearing the Nike Challengers. Yeah. And then I remember, now granted, I'm probably a little lighter than I am right now, but that wouldn't account for the amount of how my feet, I mean, it would account for a little bit of it, but I don't think that much. But my feet and my legs did not hurt. My back didn't hurt as bad. Like everything was much better wearing these things.
Yeah, I agree about the Hokas. I didn't have any foot pain at all.
Yeah, right.
After wearing
I'm curious,
those the whole time.
A friend of mine who is going with me to Atlantic City next week just bought a pair of Hokas, and he has big time back and leg problem and knee problems, and I'm curious as to what the Hokas do for him. So.
I mean, I still think
chats or Stallion if he's close enough to the border. Okay. Yeah. I mean, JD, if you can handle it.
I still think Hoka looks mad ridiculous, but it is comfortable.
I don't want to insult you or anything, so I think if shipping's not going to put me out or put me out of the kind of the realm in which I can buy them locally, then I'd certainly do business with you. Hit up Sal, Tommy. Wants to know if you got an 8.5 or a 9. On Cloud and Hokas are both not bad. Yeah, so I didn't like how the arch support in the Hokas felt. So it's just probably a personal preference because I'm not on flat feet. So
I got the flat feet.
Yeah. So confession time. Do you have Crocs? Yes. 2 pairs. I have regular Crocs, like the standard run-of-the-mill regular Crocs, and then I have fuzzy Crocs, and I have to run out and get something really fast at some store or go to the PPO box or drop off something at FedEx, like something where I'm not going to do a lot of walking around. I throw those on and I wear them all the time. So in the summer I typically wear my sandals, but which I also got a pair of, how do we pronounce those? UFOs?
Oh yeah, you still UFOs or whatever they're.
Is it UFOs?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. You still haven't worn those even.
No, I might wear them when we're in Atlantic City, but I'm not sure.
In March, feet are gonna be freezing.
Well, but I mean, if I'm in the casino, it's not a big deal.
Sandals in March?
I don't know.
That seems wild.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Adam
you're
has
also
Lightning
obsessed
McQueen
with sandals. I'm obsessed with
McQueen.
sandals too.
I don't. But I do have my. Here, I'll go get my Crocs. They are ridiculous.
They're outer space Crocs. I can't wear Crocs. They make my feet sweat. They really do. Sal says only ballers wear Crocs.
He's correct.
I don't know about all this. See, he loves shoes. He loves shoes. He loves shoes. Oh, I have to ask this question. Did your dad have a lot of shoes?
These are my Crocs. These are my fuzzy Crocs. They are ridiculous.
So
when I'm wearing a
ridiculous.
tie-dye with those, ridiculous. A lot of color going on. Only ballers wear Crocs. I'm in clearance mode. I've run out of room. I've been buying absolute bare minimum the last 2 months. I'm getting close to resuming. All right. What do you have in a 13? I'll talk to you. Let's see. UFOs are amazing. Yeah, I've heard they were comfortable as hell. My UFOs shrank because I left them in the car when I was in Hawaii. I got pissed. I don't know. Croc buttons are a thing now. Yeah, they are. I remember when Adam used to say how comfortable Crocs are. Bless his heart. When you actually get good shoes on. Yeah, you're right. I mean that you're absolutely right. It was so. You're so right. So
You're so right.
Okay, so our friend's wife sometimes watches this live. So, and I don't think I'm saying anything that like would be insulting, and he's not an easily. So I'm going to say it anyway. So my friend is, what's the easiest way to say this? Thrifty?
Cheap?
Cheap? Thrifty? And he will wait months for a deal.
Myself.
And he will buy the cheapest things sometimes, or, you know, whatever you can find on sale or whatever. And I was talking to him last time we were over her house about basically what you guys have all told us about Hoka's, and because Sarah wore hers there, and everybody was asking, you know, why'd you buy them, and this, that, and the other thing, and why they're expensive.
I'm like, I didn't buy them.
And I told her the same thing, and she talked about how great her feet feel and how, you know, they're much better than walking around in anything else, and so forth and so forth. And he sent me a picture yesterday. He's got Hoka's. so, and you know, he didn't, there's no way he bought them for under $130 because they're brand new. So there's absolutely no way. So
yeah.
What is this?
It's a Dollar Tree cat turd.
Is this a safe space? And by that I mean, do Hayfro cells or Primo Chemo hang out here? If they do, then yay. I've never heard of either of those. So is this a joke? I think we got a joke. So yeah.
Dollar Tree cat turd.
I love the name. It's a great name. Crocs are better than On Clouds. I don't think you need to put Crocs in sport mode and take out the. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've put them in sport mode before. Well, I call it off-road mode, like 4x4 mode. You know, you got to stay, if you're walking on something that could slip your Croc off, you got to put that thing back on.
Oh yeah. I miss urethra too.
Same with Hey Dudes. You need to rocket stars and clouds and the Santa-like Croc buttons for that. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Remember Rosie used to basically call me a window licker for telling her Crocs were garbage? Yeah, I do. That's right. This is anti-nuclear reset space. Yeah. I miss Urethra. If you aren't them, can you at least pretend to be?
I miss Urethra too.
Yeah, Roseanne Barr came in.
I miss Roseanne Barr.
Is she back to Barr? Or is she still Roseanne Arnold?
I don't know.
I know she's like a little nutty, but is she back? I mean, she would have to, because her and Tom Arnold are like polar opposites of one another, and I don't think they like each other very much.
He's talking about the Roseanne Barr that was in our chat, not the actual Roseanne Barr.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just curious if she's back. I mean, she's back whenever she's Roseanne Barr in our chat.
She's back.
So, yeah, that's definitely Urethra / J Ride Griffs, Andy. Is that who that is? Depends on how many Xanax she has, I guess. Right? Her stage name is still Barr. Got it. Barr for a long time. Okay. I don't really follow much of her
Let's
stuff.
say I don't know the last time I saw Roseanne Barr, like online or wherever, you know, just pictures of her. I mean, but she looks pretty damn good. Let's not lie.
She lost a lot of weight, yeah. But she also is very old.
Yeah, but she looks good. I mean, compared to like people like Madonna and like Courtney Cox, like, why are you having this plastic surgery? Can't you just age normally?
Is Courtney Cox like one of those people too?
She doesn't look really. She doesn't look good. She doesn't look like Jennifer. She doesn't look like Jennifer Aniston. I'll tell you that much.
Jennifer Aniston looks pretty good for her age.
Yeah. Yeah, she really does. I mean.
Oh yeah, Courtney Cox. She's not as bad as Madonna, but yeah.
She's not looking good though.
She's a little puffy. Yeah.
Let's face facts here.
Yeah. Look again, Sarah. She goes on Kill Tony as a guest and totally kills it. I'm sure she's funny. Yeah. Madonna is still 25 right now. Yeah, right. No, she thinks she is. Do you see her fall off a chair?
No.
I guess she's almost 70. And so I guess there was like some sort of dance routine where like one of the dancers drags the chair she's sitting on backwards, and that didn't work out. And she fell right off the chair on the stage. And I'm like, she's going to break a hip if she's not careful. Ozempic. Yeah, right. She smoked light cigarettes. Roseanne only looks 85. Yeah. Right. I
don't think she looks bad.
She does look like she was a former smoker to me.
I haven't. Yeah. I was a former smoker. Do I look like it?
Yeah, you're not her age. And she smoked up until recently, I'm saying, or it still does.
I haven't been smoked for like.
Do you remember
10
when
years.
she sang the national anthem?
Yeah, that was so disrespectful.
That wasn't good. There's a worse one. Not worse, I wouldn't say that. Somebody's kid sang the national anthem at the Indiana Pacers game. You should look this up. I don't know how I feel about it at all. Like, I feel like bad because it's a kid and she's clearly trying really, really hard, but it's rough. I'm telling you. I'll show it to you whenever we get done here, because I don't think I could play it, but it's a bit rough. Maybe I can play it. Hold on.
You don't need to, really.
I kind of want to.
Well, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be copyright infringement.
No,
I don't know.
And I don't think the algorithm would pick up this rendition of it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hold on. No, just
what is this dramaticness? Oh my god.
Wait, here it comes.
What in the heck is going on here?
So, but she's probably like 10, 12 tops. And I'm like, and she's wearing this really awesome like American flag dress, and she's clearly trying really hard. But it's still rendition. It's like her timing's just wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. But
she's a kid, so you're like, okay, well, she's a kid, and it's cute that she's up there singing the national anthem. But then you're like, seriously, stop.
Yeah, that's a lot to handle right there.
You know what it reminds me? Well, it doesn't remind me of it, but it's like, whenever you say a phone number, it's like, area code 111-111-1111. But whenever somebody says it like 11111-111111, you're like, that's not the timing you need. It's bum, like bum, 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 bum.
It's like the yes, it's like the Family Guy when they're like 555. Yeah. And then he's like, no, I'm telling you the numbers. I'm not telling you the quantities of the numbers. I'm telling you the numbers.
Right. Yeah. No, there's timing to certain things that is impeccable that you keep. Phone numbers is one of them. It's bum,
Social
bum,
Security
bum,
numbers.
Bum, bum. Right. It's bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's timing. And her timing is just off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sounds like ice. FYI, parents, kids are not always cute and need to know when they fail or suck at things.
That is also true.
Yeah. Is that Roseanne? That's like when Carl Lewis sang the the phone number rhythm. Yeah. England when they say 00, 44, no, you can't do that. You can't say 441 3567. That no, no. People that do that should be shot immediately.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, I there was somebody there was somebody in my old work that used to do that and it'd throw off the timing and it would drive me mental. And she was like the operator for the office too. And so you got to constantly hear her on the phone. Like I would have to leave. I couldn't handle it.
Wow.
So, but yeah, no, I mean, if you see the video, you'd see that she's cute and she's in this dress and she's clearly trying really hard. And it's just, but it's like,
oh, you can tell she's trying.
Yeah. I mean, she's really into it too. Like she's doing the Christina Aguilera thing where she's,
well, yeah, well,
this,
she's singing, she's trying to sing like obviously like that.
Yeah. But it's just, yeah, it's too much. And I the comments in that underneath that video is, everybody's like, I want so badly not to say anything negative because she's adorable, but no. Do you say 0 or O when referring to 0 in the phone number?
I say 0.
I think I say O.
I say 0.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say like 402. Yeah. Yep. Britney Spears at least looks really good still.
Dancing around with her knife.
I guess you're not watching the same video as I am. She's like a heavy smoker. Did you know that?
I knew she smoked, but I didn't know if she was like still smoking.
That seems really counterproductive to your career of choice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean that really
I mean,
does.
for her, like if it's Mick Jagger or something or a rock star that can get away with being raspy, then you'd be all right. But
right?
No, probably not a good idea.
Does she still like do concerts and stuff?
I don't know. I thought she's going to be doing a residency in Vegas. I heard.
Oh, I think you are correct. I think
she's going to make millions off of it because people want to see her again, and she's nuts. So she might be the best marketing genius for herself ever, because she's going to just keep dancing around with knives and doing these weird dances in her bra and panties, and then she's going to have a Vegas residency, and she's going to sell out every show and make millions. So maybe this is perfect. Maybe she's doing it on purpose. Maybe she's a genius.
Maybe. Maybe she is a genius.
It's Roman. It's official. You have cataracts or optic nerve damage. Yeah, that's right. She looks like she got hit with a frying pan, Roman. A little bit. Yeah. She's got a nice rack. I would be very surprised if her parents aren't the type who tell her everything she does is perfect. She will see that video in a few years and hate her folks. Probably. I don't know. I know nothing about her. I just know when I watched that video, it's one of those things where you watch and you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. She's a genius and I'm the Queen of France. Are you? I didn't know that. Here I thought you were just a chef from Massachusetts, but
just a chef? That's so rude.
No, well, I mean, compared to the Queen of France, that's nothing.
You're just a chef. That's all you are.
Yeah. I'm compared to the Queen of France. That's nothing. There is no Queen of France now. There's a prime minister. I don't know. Who's holding on to that? Nobody? Is anybody? Is there any other kings besides the UK?
There's so many things about the world that I don't know, and I don't care.
I know. Is there any other monarchs besides because I guess technically the UK is still considered a monarch, but it's not.
Yeah.
The king doesn't do anything. But is there another king? Is there a king of something else? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh no, there is. There's the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. He's got lots of money. He has lots of oil and money. Yep. Me and Tommy will go backstage at Britney Spears concerts and say hello. Yeah, do that. See how that goes for you. Don't you know who I am? This is Tommy Bernard and Roman, the Anytime Picker. Yes. Don't ask me to name them. Yeah. There's very few, because I know like Kim Jong is not considered a king. He's something else. But here we go. Kelly on the Google. As of 2024, there are 43 sovereign states in the world with a monarch as head of state. There are 13 in Asia, 12 in Europe, 9 in the Americas, and 6 in
dang.
Yeah, and then 3 in Africa, according to Wiki. So that could be right. So, not that Google's any better. But, yeah, that's interesting. Adam, you need to come down to Delaware in September. Ocean City is having a 3-day. I know. I saw this yesterday.
Wow, really?
Yes, I saw it for the first time yesterday. I actually thought it was because it's called like Ocean. What's it called? It's called like Ocean something or other. I can't remember what it was called, but I thought it was in Atlantic City. And I was like, holy crap, is this in Atlantic City? We'll never get it. But yeah, that is just a quarter of the bands that are going to be there. The headliners are obviously Sublime or Dave Matthews Band, Counting Crows, and I think
I do love me some 311.
Yeah. I do. It's even better. It's even better than that. Bearded PokeTube, right? Oh yeah, Ocean's Calling is what it's called. If you look it up, the playbill is nuts. I'm gonna look it up right now and tell you who's on.
That's wild. That is a wild amount of people or bands and stuff. That
the lineup is okay. So Blink, the headliners are Blink, The Killers, and Dave Matthews Band, and then underneath them, under Blink, Cage of Elephant, Sublime, 311, and OAR, The Revelists, The Darkness, Sugar Ray, and Larkin Poe. Tonic, Philip Phillips, Winona Fighter, and Vincent Lama. That's all Friday. Then The Killers, The Offspring, Rebellion, The Beach Boys, Young Giant, All American Rejects, The Hive, Group Love, Switchfoot, The Beaches. Anyways, those are all people we don't know. Then Dave Matthews, Mount Joy, Counting Crow, Boys to Men, Bare Naked Ladies, Blues Travelers, Pigeon Playing Ping Pong, Guster, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Lisa Loeb, Jay Bird, and
Lisa Loeb.
There you go.
Dang. Where's Love Scene Mama Jump?
Wait a minute. Acclaimed chefs making appearances. Robert Irvine, Amanda Freitag, Mark Murphy.
I love Robert Irvine.
It's hosted by Jason Biggs.
I don't even know who that is.
American Pie guy? The guy who, with the pie?
No.
You never saw American Pie?
No.
You serious? You never saw American Pie?
Correct.
The high school movie where the guy did it with the pie.
Did what with it?
Never mind.
Did he put his thing in it?
You never saw this movie?
Oh my god. This sounds disturbing. No,
yes, what Bearded PokeTuber said.
Ew! That's
17-year-old me is dying on the inside. Dave Matthews, Andy would be all over John Stamos' feet. Yeah, I know. I cannot. But I can't. That was our generation.
No,
right there. That was our generation in high school and college.
I don't watch a lot of movies, and the ones I do watch are not that.
Oh, Sarah, I literally burst out laughing. You never, Stifler's mom. You don't know who Stifler's mom is?
Who's Stifler? I don't know who Stifler is.
The saying MILF came from this movie.
Oh, really?
MILF was not a thing until this movie.
I didn't know that.
That in reference to, I'm not going to talk about it much more because you have to watch this movie. You might actually like it.
I don't want to.
Come on.
It sounds so stupid.
No, it's great. It's a great movie.
It sounds so dumb.
That she knows. Yeah.
You know what? I thought I might have seen it, but then I was going to get confused with American Beauty.
No. You saw that movie, but you didn't see American Pie. That pile of garbage.
Right.
Copper Perry's with you. It's terrible, Sarah. Don't watch it.
Thank you. It sounds stupid.
Oh,
Copper Prairie. It sounds dumb. I agree with you.
The whole premise behind the movie is it's a group of like 5 friends, and their one goal is to get laid before they graduate high school, and their last chance to do it is homecoming. And wild and crazy things happen about it.
Sounds lame.
And the things that happen are hysterical.
Why would I care? Why would I care about little high school boys trying to get laid?
Because
I could care less. It sounds stupid.
Didn't Weird Al even make a parody, or was that someone else? Maybe. I don't know. If you know, you know. Holy cow, Sarah. Sheltered.
I just don't waste my time on things. It's like, I don't know.
This came out when you were wasting time and you were in high school and early college. And
I honestly in high school graduated like in the top like 15 of my class. So I'm just saying now I'm a successful Cabbage Patch entrepreneur.
Wow, what a totally amazing,
it got-
excellent discovery. Nice.
Seriously, you're so rude. I was a good student. I didn't watch movies about people putting their pee-pee in a pie.
That's what she said.
Seriously.
I agree with Sarah. I'll admit it was funny when I was in high school, but not so funny now. Okay. I mean, I could see that. It's nostalgic for me because we love that movie. So I thought it was funny.
Oh, no, I never saw it.
I can't believe you never saw it. But then again, you never saw Back to the Future, so.
Right.
That's another. And I tried on that one. She had no interest.
No. I like, give me some Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, which is scary that you'd rather watch that than something funny. Someday
I like the
BS, Sarah. I've seen your Blockbuster account. You rented all 3 Porky's 82 times. Oh God, Porky's. I know she would hate that movie. Actually, you know what? She probably would like that movie.
I've seen parts of it.
It's probably one of those movies I think you would hate and you'd end up liking it. That movie is a little rough.
I think I've seen parts of it.
I would highly doubt that movie is streaming anywhere, that any of the streaming services would have it because it's got some questionable things in it.
Maybe. I mean, I would think so. Who cares? There's a lot of questionable things.
Considering that the UK raised the age range of the original Mary Poppins recently to PG or PG-13 or whatever their rating system is. They recently raised it because of some inappropriate content in Mary Poppins, apparently. I don't know what it is. I didn't read much of the article.
What is inappropriate about it?
I don't know. I just saw the headline and went, and then moved on because I don't care. Late, but hello. Hi, Susan. What about Animal House? Have you seen Animal House? John Belushi.
No.
Toga,
I know.
Toga.
Maybe I know you've like had it on in the background, but
sure.
I never like, if it's on, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Like half the movies he has on, I don't watch.
That's true. Yeah, I have so badly tried to find the sound effect from that movie where he's talking about Mr. Bukowski's grade point average, and he says 0.0. I've so badly tried to find that sound effect everywhere because I could use that a lot.
Grade point average.
No, that's Jim Belushi's character. So.
Yeah.
You better have seen that one. She did not.
I'm sorry.
1987 is the best movie of all time. I could not say that. It's a good movie, but best movie of all time? No. I don't. For me, no. One pair of shoes. Damn you, Poshmark. Plus one pair of shoes. Damn you, Posh. Oh, you just bought some shoes.
And people love shoes.
I don't know. If I was going to buy a pair of shoes, that would probably be the site that would was the best.
Poshmark?
Yeah, because you could buy them from the West Coast and only pay $7.95 shipping.
That's true.
So yeah.
You really could.
Spicoli? No. 0.0 was definitely Animal House. When they were after they accidentally killed the horse and they were talking to the dean, it was Mr. Bukowski. I think that was Jim Belushi's character. And they went through everybody's grade point average and he said 0.0.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's not good. Guys, isn't this Rugrats fabric the cutest?
It's precious. You're mixing some generations there. You know that, right?
What?
Well, cabbies are 80s babies generation and Rugrats are 90s babies generation.
But people that were born in the 80s can watch Rugrats. People like Rugrats. Yeah. I know for a fact that one of my repeat customers is a cabbie and a Rugrats fan.
There you go. I clicked on a pair of shoes to watch. They sent me a 20% off offer. Nice work. Just sold one pair of shoes. -1. Did you buy them off Bearded PokeTuber by accident? Adam, what's your best movie of all time? That's a tough one. I have like a top 5 in no particular order. I would go with Tombstone, Blazing Saddles. Those are the first 2 that popped into my head. Trying to think of movies that I watched that I love. L.A. Story, Steve Martin.
The only movies that I really can get into are like, I like movies about like, I don't know, killers, crime. Like I liked all the Psycho movies.
Yeah.
And I like Vince Vaughn movies, like Dodgeball and Wedding Crashers. I can get behind that.
I'd put Swingers up there in my list of top 5 movies. That's a good one for me. I like that movie a lot.
Was it about swingers?
No. It was
Why
Vince
is it called
Vaughn's.
Swingers?
I think it's Vince Vaughn's first movie.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
It's with Vince Vaughn and what's his name?
Why is it called Swingers if it's not about swingers?
I don't know. I mean, in a literal definition of swingers, no, they're not. But maybe it was a 90s term used for people that like bar hop and constantly are looking for women and, they're all actors and they're trying to get an acting job. I'd put that up there. Wow.
Okay.
John Favreau is the other guy that stars in it. It's John Favreau and
he was in Breaking Bad.
John Favreau was in Breaking Bad? No.
Who's the guy that was what's her face's dad? What's his name?
What's
her name?
Well,
Jane's dad.
Jane's dad? Oh, that's John LaPont or something like that. He was cute in Star Trek.
Why do I think that these are the same person?
Plus, you can lowball the shit out of posh sellers. That's true. Rugrats started in '92, so I think plenty's of 80 babies. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're mixing 2 generations. That's all. I found the first flaw I can think of in Poshmark. Since I've started listing beater bundles, I've had at least 5 people, I bet, put 3 to 5 lots in a bundle for the discount, which is fine than they buy. It's like 15 to 20 pounds. Huh. And then they only charge them the low rate. You're right. We've had that happen too.
The low rate.
Has anybody tried Coca-Cola Spice? Got a free can in the grocery store today. I haven't tried it yet. No, I saw it today for the first time though.
Raspberry, right?
I don't know. I saw it today when we were at the supermarket. I never had seen it, and I meant to point it out.
The supermarket? Who calls it that?
The Market District. We have decided that we are no longer. It's been an hour and 7 minutes, and this is the first food conversation. Something's wrong. We've decided that we are no longer buying produce at Walmart. It was on the border when we kept buying produce at Walmart, but it's gone over the border because we got a bag of salad mix the other day, and it was disgusting. I mean, nobody in their right. I would throw that out if it was in my fridge. Like it was.
Well,
brown.
let me tell you something. I had like a tiny bit out of it, and then I threw it in the trash, and then I left the trash. I thought
slimy?
You took the trash bag. No, yeah, partially, but I thought you took that trash bag up yesterday. Well, no, it was still sitting on the porch, and the raccoon got in it, and the raccoon ate everything except for that lettuce.
The raccoon didn't even like it.
Garbage. I was like,
yeah.
What is happening?
Does anybody know if eBay sends out reminders to watchers when a markdown sale is about to end? I don't know about the sale, but they do frequently send watching notifications and recently viewed notifications. But I don't know about the sale. I've never. No, I mean we've never seen it, and we watch things every now and again. So, yeah, I'm not paying $20 for their shipping on these cheap shoes. Cancel. Yeah, right. I don't like Costco produce either. Never ripens. I'd rather have that than rotten. Walmart and Aldi produce is garbage, in my opinion. Yeah, my honest opinion. Yeah.
You know what else produce is also bad? BJ's.
BJ's produce is shit. Yes.
It sucks. And you know what? I don't even like BJ's anymore. It's just not good.
I like it. Walmart some of it does. You're right. I have a rain check for a Coke Spice. The store never got their delivery this week. It is free. is a free Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Oh, wow. I prefer to find an IGA or smaller market to get produce and veggies. Yeah. We went to Giant Eagle. It was our main one here, and they have like a Whole Foods version called Market District. And so we went there today, and that stuff looked pretty good.
It looked like really good compared to.
Yeah.
It looked like. It looked so good to me. I can't even talk about it. Although paying $2 for one green pepper is a bit ridiculous.
Did you get the organic?
I just got a pepper. It was in the pepper section. Well, you rang it up. You just put pepper in.
No, it actually had a barcode on it.
Oh no, I don't think I got the organic. I just got.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some Aldi stuff is not bad. I like Aldi's for dry goods, some frozen stuff. Yeah. BJ's produce blows.
It does.
That's what she said.
It literally does. It's terrible.
Yeah. Costco's better than both BJ's and Sam's Club, in my opinion. All right. I love Aldi, but not a fan of their produce at all. I don't think they store correctly. Yeah, well, that must be with our Walmart because it is just awful. I mean, everything that we have bought in the last month from there, even if we pick it ourselves. Now, I get it. With delivery, you roll the dice because they're not going to look for anything.
I do. I always look for good produce for people when I shop for them.
I'm just saying, most people probably wouldn't, but
and
especially the group that does most of our deliveries. But the I mean, it just could not be any worse, and it's getting worse. And that like, I mean, the other day I was there, and I swear I grabbed a bag of potatoes, and one of them was soft, and I'm like, okay, this is
it probably was.
And the brown lettuce was just it for me. Like, I will gladly pay a little bit more money for better produce because it's just.
I don't know if it's a little bit more money. It's a lot more money.
Well, I mean, we need to find, like, maybe we should check out the Coons or the Shop and Save around here and see maybe if their produce is any good.
The Coons, I will never buy food from there again. Their stuff all tastes and smells like chemical plastic because they put that plastic wrap all over everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. Like their pizza, their hoagies, everything.
We need to find something because the problem is we live in an area where the only thing that's grown locally is like corn. What else is grown around here? Peaches. Yeah. I mean, apples, some sort
of a lot of stuff, tomatoes, and it's off season right now.
Yeah. So it's hard to find decent produce. So most of the time you're stuck with like Whole Foods or Sprouts.
We can grow our own.
Yeah, in the summer and the spring.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Not to be, I love Aldi's, but not a fan of their produce at all. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Not to be confused with Pepsi Spice. Yeah, they just copy off of each other.
Is there really a Pepsi
cinnamon?
Spice?
Was that cinnamon? Well, nobody knows. I don't think. Has anybody had Coke Spice or nutmeg?
I think it's raspberry.
Aldi meats are not bad. Nothing local for 9 months out of the year. Yeah, exactly. So that becomes an issue. I just wish we could find something because we're eating a hell of a lot more vegetables, and it's just awful to get stuff that lasts a day or stuff that's rotten.
Oh, you could just buy it in a can.
Yeah.
Who does that? Why?
There's probably
why is green beans, corn, really? You're buying a can of green beans when you could get frozen green beans or fresh that are so much better. So much better.
You're going to get 12 people saying, I buy canned green beans.
Why though? Why? Tell me why. If you do it,
well, they do last longer.
They're also like all mushy.
We've sold this quarter. Do you have any more of these quarters that are wrapped in little baggies?
No, I don't know.
We've sold every one of them.
I don't know.
It was before a comedian made a commercial about it, and they canned the whole thing. I love avocado, but sometimes once it ripens, it's sometimes black. Yeah, you have a very limited window.
I love avocado.
Very limited. It's either not ripe enough, or really underripe, or way over. And there's like, I swear there's like 3 hours that you can have to eat that thing before it's done. Like, it's it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with canned foods. They last a while. That I could see. They do last longer than frozen. Frozen veggies are okay, but canned veggies are trash.
Thank you.
Only good for when nuclear apocalypse happens. I used to go to the grocery store every day before I started growing. There you go. Yeah, I know you have quite the green thumb. I do have frozen veggies, but canned store is better, and it's in the middle of winter. If the power goes out, it's easier to pop a can and eat. Versus, yeah, okay, I can see that. Sure, there is reasons. I agree with you. If you have the choice, the frozen or the fresh is definitely the way to go. But I can understand why people buy cans, especially if you're really struggling for money or something. The can's far cheaper.
Okay, Adam. I was just saying in general.
I secretly enjoy finding odd and fascinating foods in Ollie's. They all are a fail. Yes, we used to do that too. And every time, I don't think we've ever gotten one of the odd things from Ollie's that ever was any good. Like the weird flavor Rice Krispie treats. Remember we got that weird candy the one time and it was god awful.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah. We got coffee from there a few times and it was disgusting.
The coffee's not terrible. I mean, the K-Cups, they're not bad.
It was terrible.
Yeah, you thought it was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You're the one that you drink Dunkin' Donuts watered down.
I like the Dunkin' Donuts.
Disgustingness.
I'm going to get one in the airport on our way back from Atlantic City, or maybe when we land.
You would get one from the airport.
Thought it was good.
No,
maybe you should try getting something but the Americano, and maybe it'll be good.
I want that. I'm getting what I want. All right.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
I've cut out so many. How many t-shirts am I going to make? Let's see. One.
Are we going to get a craft video or what? Live crafting gets a lot of views. There you go.
3.
I remember growing up, I used to have cans of new potatoes. It was like, damn, we must be poor because regular potatoes aren't even expensive.
Honestly, canned potatoes
this is
are an exception.
You are about to become a hypocrite. I'm just letting you know.
No, just canned potatoes. Just canned potatoes. Only because they have a nostalgic feel, because my dad used to cook them for breakfast, and I also like to cook them for breakfast.
Jay, you do make a hell of a canned potato.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, like tomato soup and grilled cheese flavored potato chips. Tomato soup and grilled cheese flavored they were terrible. I could see that. There's no way you could put that you could make that flavor a powder and chuck it on a potato chip. It's not going to happen.
What is this awful fabric?
I don't know. You bought it.
It was from Goodwill. It was in a bag.
No.
It was in a bag of a bunch of fabric.
Make it into a pillow.
No.
We grew up poor, so canned everything was normal, but I understand why people don't like it. Yeah.
It's gross.
They're talking about they're growing. Yeah. Let's see. Get that put on a shirt or something. You do make a hell of a canned potato.
I do. I put, this is how I cook them. I put salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, smoked paprika, and I take the canned potatoes out and I put all those seasonings on it and I mix it all around. And then I put, butter in a pan and I cook the canned potatoes in it until they get like crispy, like on the outside with all the seasonings. And they are so delicious. I'm sorry, but they're delicious.
You don't put, for some reason, I thought you put Old Bay on them.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
But mainly it's like garlic powder, smoked paprika, salt, pepper. Sometimes some onion powder if I'm feeling frisky,
The way you peel them canned potatoes is brilliant. There's a guy on Instagram that does reels, and he eats the canned stuff from like the old military surplus canned stuff from World War II.
Yes.
Have you seen this?
I don't know if I've seen people like open up like the MREs or whatever. But you showed me because the chocolate. He had the
chocolate bar. I would totally eat that chocolate bar. It looked fine. But even the crackers looked fine. Like everything you pulled out that day.
I saw the crackers. Fine. Yeah.
And you're talking what I mean, in 1942, 43, the war ended. So how old is that? That's almost 100 years old. That's 90. What?
1943. That's 80 years old, dear.
80 years old. It's that chocolate bar is 80 years old. So you'd be eating an 80-year-old chocolate bar.
I know, that seems
There's
wild.
just something that probably wouldn't work, but man, it looked fine. I would probably.
It looked fine.
Well, there's that guy that keeps eating raw chicken until he gets a stomach ache. That guy that's on there, he's like day whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's on like
what's
he's on
wrong
like day
with that
70
guy?
or something, or like day 70.
What?
He's,
How is he not sick? Raw chicken is legit like one of my like biggest fears. You know me and that meat thermometer. It's like 165. Like and I don't even trust it at 165. I got to get like to at least 168, 169.
I am betting hard money that if it's chickens that he knows where they're raised and they're not raised in any sort of deplorable condition or
I
whatever.
don't care.
I would bet money you could probably do it. But if it's like if he's eating Tyson
gross.
chicken breast or something like, Walmart's brand chicken breast, I guarantee he's going to. I have a neighbor who gives out expired MREs for Halloween. No kidding. Oh God. There is a guy that eats modern MREs, and he busts them open, and one of them was it was spicy chicken tacos, and it was disgusting looking. He opened the bag, and then there's the bag that's the bag for like the filling, and then there was tortillas, and then there was fruit and nut mix for dessert, and he boiled, did the boil in the bag of the chicken whatever, and then he mooshed it out of the bag, and it looked disgusting. It was, and he ate it, and he was like, "This is not good." It's like this. It tastes like chicken paste with peppers and jalapenos, and it's gross.
Nice.
Yeah. Sarah, you can save a whole $1 by just getting an espresso shot and adding your own hot water.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll just let them do it.
Someone does. Every day. That's all he does. Every day. Raw chicken. He's been mixing it up. The last one I saw, he put it on 2 pieces of bread with some pickle.
I just don't like. Ew, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like.
TikTok MRE reviews are psycho. Yeah, they're awesome. I love watching it. Why not just go like the Florida truck stop bathroom? Jesus.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's literally eating raw chicken. I don't understand it.
But no, what makes me question this, okay, is for whatever reason, and there's got to be a reason that involves how our food gets to us. So in Japan, they eat raw eggs. We know this because we've seen it.
People do it here.
No, they don't.
People do. I eat raw eggs here.
Not many, but I'm saying that they do that at restaurants everywhere, and everybody. And I looked it up whenever we asked, and it's because of the way Japan handles their eggs that you don't need to refrigerate them and you can eat them raw. Whereas here, you can't or you shouldn't for the most part.
Well, I think that you don't have to refrigerate like eggs. I don't know. Some eggs you don't have to refrigerate.
Natural eggs. If you have your own chickens, you don't need to
refrigerate. Natural eggs.
Yeah, but if you buy them
as
from
opposed to
but the point is that if you walked into a Walmart in Japan or you walked into a grocery store in Japan and bought eggs, you could crack them and eat them. We can't walk into Walmart, buy the styrofoam Walmart brand eggs, crack them and eat them, and potentially. Of course you can. We could probably get. You might not get sick, but you could.
Of course, I could get sick from anything, really.
The texture of raw chicken in my mouth would make me throw up immediately.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
What is wrong with this person?
Bodybuilders eat the hell out of raw eggs.
Yeah, they do.
Matt, have you ever fed your horse? Oh, okay. That's because we wash them. You don't have to refrigerate eggs that haven't been washed. Tora shahi is a dish served in Japan. It's raw chicken. Oh, really?
Ugh.
Okay. I'm telling you. That's everything to do with us. Andy watched a bonafide hustler eat raw eggs in his Patreon. The outside has natural protective coating that once you wash, you need to refrigerate or it will go bad fast. There you go. So whatever Japan's doing,
my friend has chickens, and I remember I think her even mentioning that about the washing.
Yeah. Well, we just gotta admit Japan has better food than we do. So there's to it. What's up, Swamp Picker? How's it going?
Hi.
I mean, every time we watch that show, we're salivating. So,
Well, of course.
except for that last thing he got, we were watching it again the other day, and he got some. What was that like? It was like some sort of French. I don't know. It was like cheesy chicken.
Oh, I thought that looked good.
I don't think it looked good. I bet it tasted good, but I don't think it looked good.
I didn't think it looked bad.
But everything else he gets, I mean, when he got McDonald's or anything, everything looks amazing, and I'm just like, ours sucks. They can't even stack the burger correctly.
I know, it's always like sliding off one side or the other.
Or it's been punched.
Or it's punched.
Remember the last time we got McDonald's? I think it was on the way back from Atlantic City, and you got in. And normally when I'm driving, I like to drive and eat because I don't like to stop. Because me and Sarah are the same way. When we're done with vacation, we just blast home as fast as possible.
Right.
So Sarah typically, like, if we get a burger or something I can eat on the road, Sarah typically unwraps it. And I remember you unwrapped it and you're like, uh-oh. And I'm like, what? And you're like, your double cheeseburger's been punched. And it was so
Remember last year when we came back from Kevin's and we went to Roy Rogers?
Yeah.
Or not Roy Rogers. Was that Roy Rogers?
On the way back from Kevin's?
No, not Roy Rogers.
Hardee's.
Was it Hardee's?
Yeah, it was Hardee's with the ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
They were
like
punched.
They were punched.
Why who thought that was a good idea?
The buns were stale. They were so stale. Remember when we went in there? It was so weird in there. There was like
so
two girls working. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, the whole town was it was some town, podunk town out in West Virginia. Nobody lived at anymore. Yeah.
It was so weird there.
My SO used to watch lots of sailing videos. Those folks would buy eggs in foreign countries and they would keep for a very long time. Yeah. I was amazed with how delish Japanese curry with cheese. What kind of cheese, Julie? I need to know because we have a bunch of boxes of Japanese curry and I bet it is really good. But what kind of cheese? I don't know what kind of cheese you would use. Mozzarella?
Maybe.
Because cheddar I don't think would work out.
Oh, I don't know. I think cheddar would.
You think?
Yeah, sure.
We can make that.
I haven't really been eating cheese like really at all.
Oh God, like that guy who would buy quail eggs and then see one that had a baby in it and raised one.
Okay,
it's kind of sad. Yeah, I need cheddar. Gouda would go well, like a smoked Gouda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't had.
Do you make it kind of? How would you make it? Like a French onion soup type thing? You'd get like a, like kind of a bowl and then melt cheese over the top of it, basically.
Right. That sounds good. Oh yeah, cheese curds and curry.
Cheese curds and curry would be bomb. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that would be good.
The only cheese that I've recently experienced has been Velveeta.
Yeah, because it's so low.
It's not even really even cheese, and that is really the
it
only
does make
cheese
a
I've
mean
eaten.
egg though.
See, I never
when you melt it in with eggs. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really even use it all that much because I don't even want to waste the calories on it because it's just not that good to me. I mean, it's okay.
I don't remember. I'll have to ask my steps if they lived there for years and they're the ones that served it to me. I think it was cheddar. No, you make the curry and then throw shredded cheese in it. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, we have some Japanese curry here.
I can get behind that.
Well, maybe we'll have to use some of that chicken for it.
But I won't put cheese. I won't put like the cheddar in it. That's just too many calories.
Yes. It's good on one baked potatoes too. One meaning baked once. I do that all the time. Baked potato, little Velveeta cheese, sour cream, a little butter, salt, pepper. Real good.
It's a real.
I've been enjoying some halloumi that was bought at Costco.
Isn't that bread cheese?
It might be bread. If it is, bread cheese is amazing.
Yeah,
for those of you that don't know what it is, it's cheese that you can actually like fry, and crisps on either side, and then you can.
Good.
It tastes like a mozzarella stick without the breading.
Yummy.
We lived off of that stuff when we were on keto because it was
Yes.
the only thing that like tasted
Yeah.
like something that had bread in it.
Yes.
It was so good. It's still, we should get that now. It's probably really high in calories.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to bread cheese. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I enjoy it. I wish they made like an air fry. You can't do it with cheese. Cheese. That's one thing about the low calorie diet is the lack of cheese. You can go light on the cheese, but I like a lot of cheese.
I like a lot of cheese too.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really.
But it really hasn't been like bothering me that I haven't really had cheese.
It hasn't. But you know what was nice? That one of the nice things about keto is that like you could grab like cheese cubes and eat a ton of them, and you really wouldn't set yourself back. And that was
or pepperoni
cool.
or
yeah,
like
those are the things.
That hot salami and stuff.
There was a burger place near me growing up that made all their burgers with fried bread cheese on them. Oh man!
Man!
Thought of that. That would be so good. That would be really good. I need that in my life.
I need that.
We're gonna get going.
Wow, it's 11:01.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back Thursday. Today's Thursday. I did that last. I did that on
Get
Sunday,
your life together.
I told you guys on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back Sunday at 9:30. And do you have anything you want to promote?
Go buy a Cabbage Patch doll off me.
No giveaways.
I need your money.
No giveaways yet. You're gonna do an Easter giveaway?
Probably.
Yeah. So cool. Well, yeah, that's about it. We will see you guys Thursday.
What is your problem?
No. We'll see you guys Sunday night, 9:30. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you Sunday and then Thursday of the week. Oh no, we won't. So, but we'll see you Sunday at 9:30.
No shows at all next week because Adam won't be here.
Well, maybe you might potentially do one.
I don't think so because I'm going out to dinner with my friends on Thursday. So,
well, we'll see. Anyways, we'll see you guys Sunday at 9:30. Thanks for watching.
See you later. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.